But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe to HappyWorld, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories.
A stranger spots a dog scratching at an alleyway gate. A stray, sensing his time has come, lays across an alley floor and prepares for the end. One dog sits patiently on a porch, waiting for a family that's never returning. It's easy to forget with nightmares and the media bombarding us, but animals are victims too. Here are a few stories. His name was Ben. He had no idea his owners had moved and didn't bother to take their pet. He wandered the neighborhood. He ate out of dumpsters. Ben spent days in the alley behind the home, digging away at the gate, hoping his family would hear his cries. It's said dogs are intuitive. Their empathy when it comes to sickness and their owners can be uncanny. This trait may come into play with their own health. It's implied dogs know when their time is near. The dog's story suggests that's true. A stray in Greece was found by animal rescuers. He was dehydrated and starved. Witnesses state that he was too weak to move, let alone search for sustenance. Yet the dog was serene. He seemed to find peace in the touch of someone looking to help. Cupid was there as his family packed their belongings, likely wondering what was going on, but knowing whatever it was, he was part of it. Even as the puppy's owners got into the car and drove away, he imagined they'd be back. He waited for days. When the founder of Speranza Animal Rescue, Janine Guido, showed up, Cupid was asleep on the porch. Upon Guido's approach, Cupid clawed frantically at the front door to get into the house. When no one answered, he ran. We can find solace in the fact that each of these animals was saved. Ben came under the sympathetic eye of Jeff Messenger. Messenger fed the animal for weeks and gradually gained its trust. After watching an animal rescue video, Messenger contacted Hope for Paws, a nonprofit animal rescue organization. They came out and watched as Ben tried to jump over the gate to get home. Initial attempts to capture Ben failed. He ran. He always came back to the sanctuary. Once rescued, a new family adopted him. The rescuers saving the dog in Greece arrived on time. They took the animal to an emergency vet. His kidneys were failing. His eyes were infected. He lay lifeless and defeated. They named him Mario. Mario became an object of love, which helped in recovery. When he had the strength, they transferred Mario to a Dar animal rescue facility. They knew he was better when the dog lifted his head. Though it would be some time before he could move other parts, his spirit brightened. He was able to feed himself. Soon he was wagging his tail. Mario died not long after adoption. His ordeal took too great a toll, but he lived his last days surrounded in comfort and care. After running, Cupid returned when he thought it was safe, but a strange woman was waiting. She spoke quietly to the puppy. She told him why she was there, to help. This time Cupid didn't run. He sat down and allowed himself to be leashed. En route to a shelter, Cupid sat proudly, if solemnly, in his rescuer's car. Over time he remained confused, but his wagging tail signaled his appreciation of the love he saw. The last update reported Cupid had over 4 dozen adoption requests.